怎样才能成为一名武士？每天捶打大树500下，隐居于深山老林，在漆黑的小屋里不吃不喝冥想3天3夜。做到这些，能帮助你成为一名武士吗
Where do you poop?
Where?
Where?
怪鸟普罗哈斯卡是当今最为怪异的 UFC 选手，关于他的问题层出不穷。他为什么指控对手使用黑魔法？他的发型为什么像海绵宝宝的菠萝乌？最重要的是，一个捷克人怎么成为了最后的武士
I think one of the things that does separate you from other fighters is this mindset that you've cultivated.
We all need to live and be inspired by something. And these samurai ideas is something what's inside me.
一切都还要从头说起。1992年 Yuri Prohaska 出生在捷克共和国。
From its medieval castles and cobblestone streets to its stunning natural landscapes, this enchanting country is a treasure trove of cultural heritage and natural beauty.
这片宛如童话般的美丽国度脱胎于波西米亚王国，这里孕育着数不尽的自然风光、丰富的历史古迹以及
Every soccer-mad country has hooligans who are known for getting sloppy and starting brawls.
Špít neděle, hoří střecha v kostele, mají Gucci na čele a pak se cítí dospěle.
捷克足球暴徒文化自90年代兴起后愈演愈烈，上千人被捕，大规模暴力事件频发，而普罗哈斯卡却乐在其中。
Like it's true that you were part of a hooligan crew for your football team.
I was in Brno.
Yeah.
这球队烂完了。
There is a group of the hooligans guys invite me to go with them fight 30 guys. I just was like, let's go. Where was the action? There was action, so I went there.
I was a young guy who tried to challenge everything around himself, everything.
I was 17 or 18 that time. We won.
怀揣着制霸捷克顶点的梦想，普罗哈斯卡在20岁时开始系统性训练，并迅速踏入职业赛场。
I fall in love with fighting.
...2013年，普罗哈斯卡成为捷克 GCF 赛事的轻重量级冠军。尽管还在生涯早期，但他已经展现出了一些贯穿始终的风格特征。不论输赢，他的比赛无一例外以终结收场，呈现出一种不是你死就是我亡的美感。
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Aggression, but not so profound. Yeah.
可冠军的头衔没能洗净他从街头带来的恶习，普罗哈斯卡仍时常沉沦在醉生梦死的狂欢中。
So every time I'm celebrating with my friends, it was every time wild.
I read a funny story, I believe, from your friend and manager Michael. He said that there was one party in particular where you drank champagne from a vacuum hose and vodka for a motorbike exhaust. Is this story true, and there's any similar ones like this before?
Man, why he said that? I don't know.
与他赛场上狂野的表现一致，普罗哈斯卡的生活充斥着混沌，近乎原始的攻击性将他推向捷克冠军宝座，但也注定难以长久。直到他的教练交给了他一本足以改变命运的东方奇书，但这就不得不提到另一个故事了。相传在日本战国末期，有一传奇剑豪名曰宫本武藏，他浪迹江湖，一生经历了60余场生死决斗。凭其自创2天1流剑术，武藏未尝一败。年至40，他放下争斗之心，四处漂泊，只为参悟剑术与人生之道。终于花甲之年，他隐居于熊本盐户洞中，于幽暗石窟之中，将一生所悟凝于纸上，铸下5轮书。书成之年，心愿已了，武藏安然辞世，身化空无，唯余剑道长存。 宫本武藏将此书分为地、水、火、风、空，一共5卷。
Když mi trenér daroval vlastně knihu 5 kruhů, vlastně zároveň s tím jsem četl tu knížku a ty předpisy。
五轮书的前4卷讲述了技巧的修炼、心性的修行以及对他者的洞察，而最后一卷空之卷则是武学的最高境界。当动作不再依赖思考，以直觉和本能进入无我的状态，无中生有，有中归无，心无挂碍，剑随心行。
Too many mind the sword, mind the people what, mind the enemy. Too many mind, no mind.
No a v tu chvíli jsem si vlastně říkal, to je úplně jiná dimenze života, než jsem žil doteď。
普罗哈斯卡幼年丧父，争强好胜，却不知为何而战。五轮书教他的并非剑道，而是一种关于自律、专注、直觉、内省的武道哲理，去体悟天地，看清自己。
Nesoustředím mysl nebo nesoustředím pozornost do mysli, ale do sebe. Cítím všechno, cítím svý tělo, cítím prostě ten život samotný. V samurajském pojetí znamená cesta, je cestou vlastně míněna smrt. Ale když se tomu plně odevzdal, ten život prostě pro ten souboj, pro ten čin, tak vlastně neměl co ztratit. Jo? Neměl co ztratit a ta chvíle prostě byla jeho životem, jeho uměleckým dílem, do kterého prostě mohl dát všechno. No a pak si uvědomí, jestli opravdu ty důvody, pro který to dělá, jestli jsou to ty pravý důvody。
此时的普罗哈斯卡虽然制霸捷克顶点，但还远不及之后的辉煌。生活中有时也需要精打细算，要说省钱，还得看我们的老朋友转转。这时候去他们家买手机非常划算，这台95新 iPhone 14 Pro 只要3728，相当于新机的3折，性价比超高。而且转转不只有手机 ，iPad 和大疆 Pocket 3价格也很实惠。转转是专业的官方验二手平台，拥有多种专利质检设备，每个商品都经过专业工程师的全面检验，并支持7天无理由退货和1年保修。现在去转转搜索口令大牌补贴，还能领最高1000元优惠券。趁着平台有活动，大家赶紧去转转更新一波数码产品吧。好的，那么回到故事。在获得顿悟后，普罗哈斯卡在 GCF 赛事中卫冕整整2年。他像一块上好的玉钢，在一次次击打淬火中逐渐被锤炼成一把锋利的武士刀。2015年底，一封来自日本赛事 Reason 的邀约找到了他，普罗哈斯卡随即前往他信仰的圣地，而这也标志着另一段修行的开始。日本的格斗产业自90年代起快速发展，人气十足。但不论是 MMA、摔跤还是踢拳，这里的比赛都或多或少沾点抽象。尽管这些比赛已经将观众的心理阈值推得极高，但从 Reason 的首秀开始，普罗哈斯卡便凭借卓越的实力征服了日本观众，狂野震撼东瀛。
You could have been in the UFC years earlier, but you said I want more development time.
I want to take a title here.
What?
I want to prove that I'm the king of Japan, like to rule these guys. If you want to go to the League of the Best, better to be prepared for it. 依靠其凶残但诡异的打法，普罗哈斯卡在日本人气攀升，并获得了怪鸟这个外号。2019年4月，他终于获得了挑战冠军的机会。这次的对手曾在2015年击败过他，但普罗哈斯卡将会一雪前耻。
zápase jsem si jako fakt věřil, prostě věděl jsem, že ho natrénovaný a viděl jsem prostě, že tam jdu předvíst, ne, že nemám co ztratit, ale že prostě jdu tam zazářit prostě. To jsem prostě šel dělat.
在夺冠后，普罗哈斯卡前往京都参拜了历史悠久的33间堂。这座寺庙不仅以其1001尊观音像闻名，也是剑豪宫本武藏与吉冈传七郎决斗的著名地点之一。在寺庙前，一位神职人员为他举行了祝福仪式。普罗哈斯卡俯首致礼，仿佛在与古老的武士灵魂对话。他的教练称这是怪鸟武士之路上的又一个重要里程碑。普罗哈斯卡深受武士精神启发，这种古老哲学赋予他极强的自律性，也带来了内在的宁静与自由。他是个斗士，冥想、训练、战斗，千锤百炼中不断去除杂质，如同一块好钢被锻造成锋利的武士刀。
The sword is the soul of the samurai, and so it must match the man. His blade should be rigid and thin. We fold the steel to blend it. We beat the blend to remove the impurity. The more pure the steel, the harder it is.
但他从未脱离现实，看破红尘，不食人间烟火，也从未盲目崇尚武士道。对任何理念的推崇，一旦失去自主思考与批判学习，转变为极端迷信，便注定走向疯狂与毁灭。
But too pure and it becomes brittle. You must leave something of how God made it.
怪鸟人时常放肆狂欢，享受生活。他不是苦行僧，而是在自律与自由之间找到了自己的平衡。
Soul steel in the center, heart steel for the edge. These together, and there can be greatness.
Je tam něco zásadního, co pro to rozhodlo? Jako pro to UFC?
No to obhajoba toho pásu, že jsem vyhrál teda a oni mi to prostě potom, protože Rizin už mě tam nechtěl dál držet, protože viděl, že mám jako na vyšší jména, na vyšší prostě příčky. Tak to tam bylo hlavně.
Yuri Prochazka, this guy is a huge injection of talent into this light heavyweight division.
He was actually offered a spot on our UFC roster a couple of years ago, but turned it down.
He said, when I get to the UFC, I want to take over. I want to be the champion.
I know I will be the champion. But there is just question how to do that, and that's what I want to show all the world. Not just punching, but punching like street fight. I like to fight, I like art. When I have the hands down, there's the special feeling in me. Then I can use all my power and win.
Oh, it is Yuri Prochazka! Welcome to the big show! Man!
A man inspired by the samurai who honors the Bushido moral code to prove to himself and to others to believe in victory.
Yuri Prochazka has come out and said he believes he is next. Me too.
怪鸟凭借2场胜利，迅速跃升至轻重量级第2位，获得挑战冠军的机会。而他的对手是
Enter the #1 ranked UFC light heavyweight contender, Glover Teixeira.
Glover Teixeira is and has been one of the toughest guys in the division for a very long time.
传奇老将特谢拉彼时已年满42岁，早已走过生涯巅峰。
But I had a strong mind and a strong heart. It's not over yet. I don't care. I'm still going.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Glover Teixeira breaks.
2021年，他完成了几乎不可能的任务，成为 UFC 历史上最年长的冠军。
Come up here, buddy. You next. Got hits like a truck, man. It's not how hard you can hit. It's how hard you can get hit and keep coming forward.
That's how winning is done.
I'm gonna go after this guy with everything that I got.
Step into UFC and just take the title.
The buzz is palpable. One man lays claim to having the best MMA jiu-jitsu in the world. The other has won 12 straight, the last 10 by knockout. Something's got to give as we decide the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, gets him down.
Roman will take his time and he will just beat him up. When he's beating you up like that, when he's on top of you, you're getting more and more tired.
What a round. Oh, that's a nasty cut. These are massive bombs. These are knockout shots. Jiri Prochazka's proven to the world here tonight that he is not only a striker, he can grapple, he can hold his own on the ground with the best. Correct.
There's been some opportunities, some control
Oh!
opportunities.
It's there! He's got it!
It's under the deck!
He got the hand down. Jiri Prochazka has done it! There is a new light heavyweight champion! The Czech Republic has got one! Jiri Prochazka!
Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear-naked choke and
As champion, you now have everyone chasing you. Everyone wants to reach you and fight you.
I will be ready. Just give me a little time to repair my face, and for the next fight, I swear I will be another fighter.
Update on UFC 282. Really unfortunate news that Jiri Prochazka is suffering a very severe shoulder injury, is how it's being described to me this week in training. He actually wanted to stay in this fight.
On the shoulders, just sort of both looking at the shoulders.
What a difference a day made. 24 little hours.
Prochazka's manager, Tim Simpson, was quoted as saying that the shoulder got wrecked in a standard wrestling accident type of thing. Dana White went on to say,
that night when it all went down and we had our doctor look at him, the doctor literally said, in all the years of the UFC, this is the worst shoulder injury we've ever seen. So
it's really bad, which is quite a significant statement. He's going to have serious surgery, and that'll of course require extensive rehab.
Him being the savage that he is, he still wanted to fight, and he said, I could do it. No, you can't fight. You can't fight, kid.
Prochazka saying, look, okay, if I am out this long, I want to show respect to the rest of the division. I don't want to hold it up. I don't want to stop their opportunity from fighting for a belt, so I will vacate it. Making it very clear that he still considers himself the champion of this division, and he will get a title shot once he gets back.
Lord, what a difference a day makes.
普罗哈斯卡在家乡附近购置了一间林间小屋，这里距离市区约有30公里。他主动放弃了冠军腰带，开启了隐居修行的生活，静静等待着复出的时机。
Once you realize where is your path, then you will know what you have to do. It's about the consciousness. You know about the monks, how they live the purest life, and they are happy.
而他的老对手特谢拉在半年后与新兴希尔展开了又一场冠军争夺战，却被无情击败，最终落寞地选择退役。之所以提到这场比赛，并非因为双方选手，而是在镜头前一闪而过的一位特谢拉边角。
Yeah, in reality, I think I'm too tough for my own good, too tough for my own health. I can't keep up anymore.
E é hora de parar, cara. Eu vou botar minhas energias aos caras novos, ao Poitin. Eu acho que o Poitin vai...
数年前，踢拳天王佩雷拉被曾经2败于自己，如今却风光无限的中量级世界冠军黑龙阿迪萨亚激怒。
It's gonna be some fun
talking some shit about I beat that guy one time.
随即拜师巴西乡党特谢拉，追至 UFC， 再度将阿迪萨亚斩于马下，夺得冠军腰带。在恩师退役3个月后，佩雷拉又一次接受阿迪萨亚的挑战，却不幸落败。随后黑龙闭门拒战，佩雷拉无奈只得升至轻重量级。追龙传奇最终以3-1落下帷幕。如果对这段故事感兴趣，不妨看看之前的这期视频。如果您喜欢本频道的内容，也不妨点个关注，谢谢大家。退役后，特谢拉一心投入进对佩雷拉的训练，他将毕生所学毫无保留地授予自己的得意门生，期待佩雷拉能成就一番伟业，并为自己生涯末尾耻辱的2败报仇雪恨。
One of the baddest men on this or any planet. Enter the former Glory 2 Division champion, Alex Pineda.
His power is extraordinary. He is absolutely one of the most devastating and destructive strikers that's ever fought in mixed martial arts.
O foco é o cinturão, assim como eu fiz no peso médio, passei por todas as etapas que colocaram na minha frente. Agora é a primeira etapa, mas já tinha algo conversado. Eu acho que eu mereço disputar o cinturão. Eu não sei quem eles vão colocar, mas eu vou disputar o cinturão.
Well, my focus is always the belt. We had conversations before the organization about the belt, and now I want to
Let us see who's the best guy now, who's the guy I want to face.
What's up, everybody? UFC President Dana White here to announce some more badass fights. Former light heavyweight champion Yuri Prochazka faces former middleweight champ Alex Pereira for the vacant 205-pound title. Prochazka is one of the most exciting fighters on the roster. Now he is fully recovered. He's still undefeated in the UFC, and he wants his belt back. Pereira is one of the scariest dudes to ever set foot in the octagon, with his sights set on a second world title in a new weight class. That is going to be an awesome fight.
No, you still kind of consider yourself champions. This simply just restoring order in the division, so to speak.
I really don't care about that. Není až tak dobrý ve všech těch ohledech, jako je wrestling, grappling, ale vyšlo to tak, že Alex Pereira is not good martial artist. Není až tak dobrý ve všech těch ohledech, jako je wrestling. Já jsem chtěl říct to tak, že Alex Pereira is not good martial artist.
He still considers himself the champion of this division.
Mind the school, mind the people, watch, mind the enemy, too many mind. Don't mind.
That's the most intense stare down I've ever seen.
So as soon as this fight begins, Jamal Hill will vacate the UFC light heavyweight title, and we will crown a new champion.
The awkwardness of the angles that Prochazka's shots come at is so hard to prepare for. Look at that. That's what we're talking about. Crazy power. Great job by Yuri.
Early takedown for Prochazka.
Big shots for Prochazka.
He considers himself the champion of this division.
Takže Alex Pereira is not good martial artist. Let us see who's the best guy now. Who's the guy I want to face.
Declaring the winner.
A lot of people, including Daniel Cormier and myself, thought that perhaps that fight was stopped a little bit prematurely.
Was it early? I keep seeing early stopping.
My immediate thought was that was a little early.
A little fast. Fury got up quick. But when you watch a fight like that, you want to watch it again.
5个月后，石泉和怪鸟在 UFC 300同时出场，二人的比赛也都以终结收尾。
Herbst this time is like, no, get out of here.
And he just goes, it must be jarring, the power that he hits you with.
Look at that.
Oh, look at the eyes roll back.
他们间的二番战也随即在 UFC 303排上日程。
Two stoic, intense athletes. And thematically, this has become a thing in this series.
Yuri said that he doesn't believe he really needs to change his strategy in this fight, that he just needs to execute better.
It doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the chance is here. I want to show that I am the champion.
Yuri said that you're using some sort of sorcery, some magic.
He sees him doing the Charmin stuff or whatever. This is unfair. He's using witchcraft or whatever, black magic. And it is just another reason that this fight is so awesome.
I am 100% self-confident. But this is to speak about some dirty practice, and all these things are behind.
Huge knockdown right on the cut of round one.
Oh boy, he's wobbly. He's real wobbly.
13.
Sit down. The distance is yours. Okay. 3.
Stop the fight.
Right.
It's over, man.
Right.
He's not defending himself.
Put
him sitting.
My goodness.
这一次，普罗哈斯卡彻底战败，道心动摇。他曾自信天下无敌，却为那份狂傲付出了代价。
Hello everyone. Thank you for all your support. Thanks to you, Alex, for a fight. It was better. And only one thing goes on my mind, that I need to evolve to the next level, or don't fight again. So simple. To be the strongest. This is the way.
多年的淬炼，他早已踏入常人未及之地，但他明白，要抵达武道的极境，就必须再度蜕变。于是，普罗哈斯卡踏上了漫长修行之路。半年后，普罗哈斯卡将迎战佩雷拉的另一位手下败将希尔。怪鸟以武者自居，誓言重归巅峰，但若一败再败，便是道心尽碎，名声扫地，从此不再是传奇，而是笑柄。赛前，他为鼓舞一位患病粉丝，亲手剃去了自己的发髻，初衷虽异，却与古时武士剃发明志如出一辙。承认失败，抛却杂念，摒除浮名，唯于武道一途。
unorthodox training methods.
That's a big left hand. Drew a smile from Hill, who just ate another shot.
And he's already fighting hands down.
Good short left. Falls Hill. Hill able to grapple his way back to his feet. 2 minutes to go.
Mind the sword. Mind the people want. Mind the enemy. Too many mind. Mind.
五轮书的前4卷讲述了技巧的修炼、心性的修行以及对他者的洞察。
There's been a number of times where it seems like Jamal should have a beat on him, but you're just kind of dipped off to the right.
而最后一卷空之卷则是武学的最高境界，当动作不再依赖思考，以直觉和本能进入无我的状态，无中生有，有中归无，心无挂碍，见足心行。
Trying desperately to survive.
Declaring the winner by TKO, Yuri Prochazka.
Are you enjoying this life? Yes, enjoying, but I didn't in the time right now. I can say right now I didn't expect it will cost you everything, like it will cost you your old personality and you will reborn like a new personality. It's the only way.
好的，那么本期节目就到这里。最后在怪鸟打树中，我们闲聊几句。普罗哈斯卡的故事仍在继续，老对手佩雷拉在尤安卡拉耶夫的比赛中跌落神坛，这使得怪鸟再次获得冠军挑战权，或是与佩雷拉3番都有了点可能性。这期提到了很多关于武士道的东西，它基于时代背景以及自身被创立的初衷存在非常多的糟粕。这里不是推崇这种精神，而是像视频中说的那样批判性学习。鸟不是很多人想象中的苦行僧，他对精神世界的追求导致他社交上经常有点怪，也导致了很多问题，比如和明阳的不愉快。但从始至终他都热爱生活，也不试图摆脱烟火气。他旅游派对有自己的品牌，但这同样不影响他对武学的痴迷。任何事情都在于其间的平衡，有阴就要有阳。也祝福大家都能像怪鸟一样专注于提升自己，但不过度执迷。好的，那么这期就这么多，好久没更新，谢谢各位观众的不离不弃，之后可能会全职做一段时间，也希望能产出更多的好内容，谢谢大家。
What does having fun look like for you?
You know, I took a two crazy guy from my village to here to see this event, and they are here, and today I will bring them to my hotel and they will see something.
Okay, well listen, let's leave it at that.